Hey everyone, Nevada 420 here, and I've been smoking for about the last 20 minutes or so. That's why it looked so damn small. So it'll actually be a rather quick one. We are currently smoking on a strain called Orange. It is a combination of Oregon lemon and orange crush. It has notes of orange, lemon, pungentness along the lines of sour and like menthol. I'm looking at the note right now. And from reading what I have written down with what it helps with, it tends to help out with a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, shit that ends up being very, very serious in nature. Mainly due to the fact that it is a sativa dominant hybrid of 70/30, which actually would actually explain everything quite a bit with everything that I just wrote down. It does help with the anxiety, the depression, will help elevating creativity and the desire to basically the spoon and fuck debate. Like if you have the spoon but no fuck, you don't have it instant. But if you have no spoon and you have plenty of fuck, it I give too much about the situation, but I don't have the energy to do it, and it kind of evens it out, if you know what I mean. As well as that, you you will zone out quite a bit when it comes down to it, mainly due to the fact that with it being such a sativa driven name, you tend to expect the ability to hone in and get shit done in the long run. And it says that there's menthol in here. I don't believe it. I really don't. And as far as the fatigue goes, the only time I really feel fatigue is if I smoke quite a bit. Even if it's a sativa, it will still hit me in the ass. I may feel like a zombie right now, but it will end up being the best, however many minute or two of my life that actually feels tolerable right now. And as far as how I end up feeling from it, I feel like taking a nap right about now. So it kind of blows in terms of everything going on. But when I do end up smoking on this train in the first place, it kind of feels like it's a lot better in the long run. Strawberry banana. So yeah, I admit that I should have filmed and uploaded the moment I got done with it, but at that time, I apparently did not know shit about what was going on. at the time. So I was expecting to upload within 12 to 48 hours of recording. But unfortunately, I never got the ability to in the long run. Other than that, I really don't mind, mainly because I have the content ready. I just don't have some of the key parts that I will have to leave out until I can make a updated video on the matter. Whichever I'm able to end up being able to do in terms of if I do end up in the description done or not will determine if I make an update video on it. I already have 2 or 3 that I need to do one later on down the line. I personally don't care. I personally think if I have to do an update video, I already have an expectation of what it is and how it ends up feeling. So if it does end up feeling a lot better than the first, I'll be putting a poll up to determine if we keep the original alongside the update for comparison, for contact and everything. But that won't be for a while. But yeah. As far as it saying that it will help me focus and motivate me to do more, I will say that is true. Mainly because of what I just said about the updated video, if need be, updates on improvement versus what they did differently and everything, depending on brand wise. Each brand had their own mixture that they put in there when growing. So, for all I know, if I were to get Gorilla Glue from Florida, compared to Rove or Church, I'm pretty sure it will be quite different in the long run. So yeah. Other than that, the baseline will still be the same. Mainly because as long because every strain has to start from something. And in order to do that, you need to experiment. That's how we come up with a lot of the stuff we have nowadays, compared to Rande Perp or Gorilla Glue and everything. Yeah, those are the foundation. How long have we been doing this lately? Not even 10 years. I have been looking on the news, Newsbreak, Fox News, CNN, wherever Metro, my phone carrier news, that this stuff is going to be reclassified from 1 to 3. I have been reading the same thing the entire time. If that happens, you realize how much more of a reach it will have. Because from how it works in Nevada, you can only use debit, and not everywhere has it. Believe it or not, there is one that I go to rather frequently that does not do debit at all. And I've been going there a long time. So, kind of doesn't feel good because nowadays we hardly ever carry cash on us. We have hard things. We have banking, like apps and controls and shit from our phone. And yeah, it's whatever. But yeah, from what they have been describing, it will open up credit card purchases because it went down to 3 instead of staying at a 1. If anyone is familiar with it, I'm pretty sure everyone knows what I mean by that. There are a few people that I